Timestamps in, guys, directly following the live stream. Please don't forget we are streaming on 3 platforms at the same time: Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So, yes, let me know in the comments where you guys are watching from. All right, guys. So I'm going to jump right in because I got a feeling these are going to be some pretty lengthy readings. We do have the eclipse upon us. It's literally upon us right now. This is the eclipse new moon, solar eclipse. So there's a lot of things being released with this particular new moon, which is interesting because at the same time we also have new energy coming in. So a lot of shifts in energy happening. We have the north node and south node, which is our purpose and where we came from, making some pretty significant transits. Those big planets, Pluto and Saturn, please don't forget about them. Their transit was at the end of March. Don't forget that Pluto will go back into Capricorn when it goes retrograde for a short period of time until January of 2024. So all of these cosmic influences can definitely weigh very heavy on us. A lot of times as we're shifting from Aries into Taurus season, it can feel like we have a lot to do or a lot on our plate. And remember, guys, eclipses with the solar eclipse coming with the new moon means that this is going to be like 3 times more potent energy than a regular new moon. So just keep all those things in mind as we work through this next week. Please remember Mercury retrograde, right? I almost forgot about it. How can I forget? Mercury retrograde is also upon us the day after. So I am going to be doing some free readings for you guys tomorrow night, guys. The eclipse is upon us right now. It's going to peak tonight, tomorrow morning, really depending on where you're at in the world. But tomorrow I'm going to be offering some free readings for those of you feeling this eclipse energy. All right, so let's jump into the 12 signs. Hi, Miss O. Miss O, you're the first one on YouTube. Let me know I have sound. Would you please? I will put timestamps, guys. Timestamps seems to be working just fine, so I will put them in directly following the live stream. No free readings, no personal free readings, guys, tonight, just because they are very lengthy. So just keep in mind, Etsy shop for personal readings. If you guys need to book a one-on-one, you can just message me through email or, of course, my Etsy messenger. Thank you so much, Miss L. I'm actually using your cards today. I pulled out the Angel Inspiration. Look at that. The Kindness card is on the bottom. And this is what we're going to do the main spread with. Guys, PLR is now Amazon affiliate. So if you do decide that you want to take a closer look at any of the cards I use in today's readings, I will let you know what they are before I use them. And the links for all of them will be in your description box. All right, let's jump in. 342 for Aries, 342. All right, Aries. So this is for the week of April 23rd through April 29th. I did talk about the astrology just a little bit. I'm not going to do it each time just because really it can be affecting us all in so many different ways. So let's just look at the cards and see if we can tap into the energies that Aries will be dealing with April 23rd through the 29th. Using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. All right, so we have In the Flow, Aries, and on the bottom is Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. So I do feel like love is going to be the main thing this week for you, Aries. I do feel like you're on this little bit of a tightrope, this bridge here. I do feel like you're going towards your goals. Look at that, you wise leader. You're a beacon for others. But I feel like this week, Aries, it's possible that you're going to feel that tightrope. I really don't like that bridge. I'm not a fan of those rope bridges. You know how you walk across them and then someone jumps and the whole bridge starts shaking all crazy. I feel like it's very possible, Aries, that you're going to feel like that's the energy you're in this week. However, Aries, this is what I'm going to say. I'm definitely picking up that you're in your power. So it's like you've done all the things you need to do to get across that bridge. Easy peasy in the flow, right? Everything is smooth sailing. All right. Remember, guys, this is next week. All right, so let's do the main spread. I'm going to use the Angel Inspiration. These were gifted to me by Miss L. So we have be accommodating coming out as the challenge or obstacle. So it's telling me that it's very possible as you're going across that bridge, Aries, you're going to have to help someone or assist someone else along. All right, so lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. You have Archangel Gabriel. It's number 3, my favorite. Archangel Gabriel is about purity, compassion, truth, white light. And we have, look at that, step into the light. So that's going to be your outcome for the week. I feel like it's definitely a week of, look at this, Archangel Camille on the bottom. Definitely a week of love for Aries. All right, guys. So I'm going to use some Triple Goddess Tarot. Aries, it's stiff. I'm almost getting like you have your backup this week, Aries. All right, so everything is smooth sailing. The Page of Swords comes out. This is going to have something to do with communication. It could have something to do with something that is written, Aries. All right, let's look at be accommodating. Why are you struggling to be accommodating? I feel like, Aries, you've been working your healing path. You've been walking towards that light. So let's see, what is the struggle this week for Aries? All right, so we have Wheel of Fortune coming out. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, and Jupiter is up there in Aries right now making some pretty big moves. Be accommodating. I feel like you're going to have to go at a slower pace. I did get that feeling like you're having to help someone across that wooden bridge, and it's like they're going a little bit slower than you're wanting them to go, Aries. All right, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel. So we have the Hermit coming out. Again, spiritual awakening. I'm talking to an Aries that is on the spiritual awakening path. You could definitely be a healer of some sort, Aries, but you've learned something about standing in your light, standing in your truth. That's going to help you be accommodating to this person. All right, let's see. Step into the light is the outcome. Step into the light is the outcome, Aries. Definitely getting like fast ascension. All right, so the 7 of Wands is here. 7 of Wands is like fight for something. Stand firm, stand your ground. You could be doing this to protect someone or protect others. On the bottom is the 4 of Pentacles. I'm glad I picked the Triple Goddess Tarot, guys, because Aries, 4 of Pentacles and Triple Goddess Tarot, she's actually releasing the pentacles, and she's even like passing one out. So it's like she's willing to share. Aries, you may have been holding on to something really tightly because you thought this was all there is. Something definitely changes this week where you realize, and I feel like it's going to have something to do with on paper. Like you realize that it was coming regardless. It was destined. It was fated. And it's like now you're able to release. Now you're able to let the energy start flowing because you see that more is coming. All right, let's pull some guidance. I'm going to use magical times, Aries. Magical times. It's exciting, right? I'm kind of excited for Aries. It's almost like a test, an opportunity to shine your light, Aries. I do sense it may make you a little nervous or like a little hesitant. And as soon as I said that, Aries, I turned the Union card over. I could see how that could make some of us a little nervous or hesitant, right? It says you have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength, join forces with friends and flourish. You also have prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Aries, I don't know who you or this other energy is around you. Strong Virgo energy, I should mention, Sagittarius. But I'm getting this energy of spirituality, like spiritualness. And I'm getting, like, of course, with the union card, most likely twins, right, on the twin journey. But manifestation, strong manifestation coming out. All right, on the bottom was the Mercy card. All right, Aries, we're going to close the reading out with the Moonology Oracle. And the Moonology Oracle, I pull for your thoughts and emotions. I feel a little bit of both here, Aries. You're definitely in your thoughts. You're trying to get something permanent is what I'm getting. But I feel like it's going to be a little emotional for you as the wheel starts to turn and the manifestations start to come in. All right, let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's full moon in Taurus. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node. I mentioned the North Node, guys, at the beginning of the live. Definitely some big transits happening. Nothing is yet set in stone. Absolutely. So if you're feeling like things are difficult or challenging right now, Aries, I feel like that's what's fixing to change. That's what's fixing to bend. The Wheel of Fortune, it's like the wheel was stuck and now the wheel starts moving again. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very, very good things. All right, let's do Taurus next. I'm just going to go around the universe like we normally do. So if you come in on the live, you'll know where we are. Remember when we used to break them up into the elements, Miss L? I kind of miss that a little bit. The earth signs, the fire signs, the water signs. Every once in a while, we threw the air signs in there. I'm just kidding. We always tried to have the air signs for sure. Triple Goddess Tarot has her back up. So stiff. And I just used them earlier too, so pretty interesting. All right, almost ready for Taurus. I got me a new book to write our timestamps, and I've been venturing out myself on my own shopping. Why else? Some strict, stern energy with Triple Goddess deck. Yes, definitely. And it's interesting to me because remember, Triple Goddess is all women. Oh, I know. Journals. They're all journals. I just love all the journals. All right, let's get to it. Taurus. Taurus 1515, because I'm going to wait for it. All right, Taurus, this is going to be for the week of April 23rd through April 29th. So we do have a lot of cosmic influences this week. So I'm going to jump right in with Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. And remember, Taurus, Denise Lynn says the Sacred Traveler is your higher self. So we're asking your higher self, what is the energy for Taurus? April 23rd through the 29th. All right, Taurus, we have watching the clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. We have choosing your path. All is possible. So here's what I'm getting, Taurus. I'm getting this little bit of an energy of take some time. So we're shifting over from the Aries, fiery, feisty season into the grounded Taurus season. And Taurus, I've been saying for a couple of days now that Aries season really gave us all several new options and opportunities. But the energy came in so quickly that it felt like we really didn't have time to like really thoroughly look at those new opportunities and decide which path we were going to take. So I do feel that this week, the week after the new moon, the week after the eclipse, because as I'm doing the live right now, guys, it's the 19th. So the energy is upon us right now. So this is the week after. So it's like the week after you're able to see the plans laid out a little easier. You're able to pick which path it is that you're wanting to choose. But I still feel like, Taurus, you have several new options. Diana. Hi, Sandra. All right. We just finished Aries, guys, and we are on Taurus. Taurus looks like a little bit of let's get seated and let's look through all the Aries energy that has come through. All right, Taurus, I'm using angel inspiration for the main spread. All right, let's look and see what's the potential challenge. What's the challenge? Archangel Michael is here, no challenge. All right, Taurus, what's the lesson learned? Faith. When I said no challenge for Taurus, I was not joking. All right, trust the flow is here. It is trying to come out in reverse. I don't feel that it's a reversal energy. I feel that you are in the flow this week, Taurus, and you do trust the situation because you've been watching it manifest in front of your eyes for the last 30 days. You do have be discerning on the bottom. So again, choose which path. I feel like this is a time, Taurus, where you're just going to be still. And you're going to look at all the different options that Spirit has given you this week. All right, so Triple Goddess has her back up. So we're going to move on to the Gilded Tarot. The Gilded Tarot. This tarot deck is always ready and not too much of an attitude. All right, Taurus, look at that. The Lovers. Who's in here? Who come in here? Nama. Look at that. Gemini, the Lovers flying out. Taurus, you've done the work. You've been on this twin journey. You made the difficult decisions. You chose ascension over 3D union. And it's like, bam, Archangel Michael, which, by the way, is the protector of the twins, the beginning of it all, right? All right, so let's see. For the faith card, I feel like you just had faith. You held on to faith. Look at this, Taurus. I want to hug you. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but you're badass. All right, so the Ten of Wands is here, and Ten of Wands is like heavy burdens on your shoulders. You truck through the fields, through the forest, through the valleys, up and down the mountains, with all that heavy weight on your shoulders, but you kept the faith that this journey was your purpose. I'm just, oh my gosh, the goose pimples, and I'm even starting to tear up a little bit. Like, what? I trust the flow. Okay, so trust the flow is in the violet. I'm getting a little bit of this may not be 3D union right now. And so Taurus, that's like, or maybe you're starting to understand that it's about the purpose and not the person, right? And that could be why trust the flow was trying to come out in reverse. But I definitely get this energy that you're being rewarded this week, Taurus. You put the work in. You made the difficult decision. You chose the spiritual path over the person. And I feel like that is why you're being rewarded. Look at that. I feel like the cards just came out to confirm what I just said. You chose the path. And the path is freedom. It is clarity. The Knight of Swords is here. The Knight of Swords is my clue card for breakup. But the Lovers tells me that's already happened. It happened a long time ago. And it's like now you're getting a freedom from the energy of thinking that you've been waiting for something or doing something, like maybe putting your time in the wrong places. You're getting clarity from that. And that's what's going to help you get moving. The Hermit energy is giving me a little bit of like it's been going slow, Taurus. It's been going slow. The Chariot is on the bottom. The Chariot is your ride or die. And the Chariot says you ride into victory. All right, let's do some guidance from Magical Times. The Strength card on the bottom, Taurus. I feel like you were strong. I'm getting this feeling like you've already worked through this energy. So Taurus, if you feel like you haven't, this is definitely going to be the week. So that's really interesting. This is only the second one in, and I'm really not getting a lot of... I feel like we're dealing with the intense energies this week. So that means that as the next week comes in, will the energies still be intense? Are you still going to be dealing with the things that you're dealing with today? Well, of course. But it's like it won't be as heavy. There won't be as much pressure. You won't have all that fire, go, 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 right? It's more of the Taurus, sit down, process, think it through. All right, guidance for Taurus with this situation. We have the Happiness card. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Yes, I feel like it's not 3D union, and that's what's throwing you off, Taurus. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy tells me like it's okay for you. One, it's okay for you to have feelings, Taurus. Like you don't have to be happy 24/7. I don't know why there's this assumption out here that we go through an awakening and then we're just like the happiest people on the planet every waking moment. I haven't reached that level yet. If any of you guys have, I mean, just let me know how you got there. But I'm just saying, like it's a work in process, right? But happiness are small moments, and we are supposed to cultivate those moments, right? Store those moments, understand how important they are because they're not going to be a 24/7 all the time. Changes here, and it says you're transforming. Let go of the past and embrace the light and joy of the new day. On the bottom is the Power card. So for you Tauruses that you're listening to me and you're like, Rosa, I wish those things were happening. All right, call your power back. Ready? Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. All right, Taurus, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do see you definitely very much in your thoughts and also emotional. So here's what I will say. Miss L sent me this video about how this is the hybrid eclipse. And it's true, and it's very rare. And here's what I'm noticing. The Moonology Oracle, we've been pulling these out for, what, you guys, 2 years, right? At the end, and it's always told me how you feel and what you're thinking, or if you're going to be like over emotional or over, you know, like are you going to be like overthinking things? And this week we're on Taurus. This is the second one, and I can already tell that it's both. You see what I'm saying? It's both. So that's one difference that I can tell from this hybrid eclipse moon. I think for those of you in Australia and Indonesia, you get to see the eclipse mostly partially. I think if you're in Western Australia, Western Indonesia, you're going to see about 90%. 90%. I think that's what I read in that article Miss L sent me. All right. Thoughts and emotions. Be bold. Make the first move. The cardinal moon. Guys, I just seen a cardinal land on the porch railing. Not just a few minutes. We were in the Taurus reading. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's full moon in Pisces. Balance, balance, balance. And there it is, Taurus. A new start is coming. The new moon. Do you guys see it? This is definitely a very powerful eclipse, but Taurus, I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus who's put the work in, made the difficult decisions, went through the transformation, went through the changes, is cultivating happy moments, does understand there's new freedom, new clarity, and new ascension. For the longest time, I kept getting this energy for Taurus that it was someone who knew what unconditional love is. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what label. It doesn't matter if you're a preacher. It doesn't matter if you're some sort of Zen guru. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. How you share your knowledge of unconditional love with others, how you live your life so that others can see by example. For the longest time, I kept getting this Taurus energy that had this very powerful purpose. And it's like they knew that was their purpose. And they just kept kind of like going against it because it's like maybe they felt uncomfortable or maybe they felt like their friends or people around them didn't understand them. And here's what I know about the Tauruses from just reading into this energy for the past few weeks. Those people are no longer around you, right? The world as Taurus knew it 6 months ago, last June when I moved here, is not the Taurus that's there today. So I just want to say, pat yourself on the back, Taurus. All right, so we have Gemini next. Did I see Gemini girl over there? I think I did. I'm sending you lots of love too, Miss Al. We're all sending you love and healing light. I hope you feel better soon. Do you guys feel drained? I feel like the eclipse energy has me feeling a little drained. I can tell that bedtime is coming early tonight, guys. Now that more of you are in here, I do want to mention really quickly before we go on to Gemini. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to come hang out with you tomorrow night, guys, of course. And we're going to do some free readings so that we can tap into this new moon solar eclipse energy and see how it impacted all of us. So that's going to be tomorrow night, guys. I will post that after this live stream. So yeah, make sure to come hang out with us and we'll see how it all went down, right? But yeah, I definitely feel like it's heavy on us. For those of you that watch other twin flame readers, definitely a lot of like spiritual attacks, right? And I feel like we all feel those in different ways. Right? Some of us, it could be stress or anxiety. Some of us, it could be like physical health. Yeah, so make sure you're doing lots of cleansing, protection prayers. Forget how I said it earlier today, but I made the comment like, we're all awakening in masses. We're ascending very quickly of course the devil's gonna get mad. I mean, come on. You know. And I just want to say, guys, this new moon solar eclipse, Aries Libra axis, this is a karmic eclipse. So it's just very strong. Miss L says that I did grounding today in the morning. Yes, I've been doing breath work, guys, in the morning. Oh my gosh, I'm going to start talking about it more now that I've learned a little bit more. But yes, guys, breath work, the new thing I've learned, I've come across. I can't even remember which one of you guys told me about it. But I love you, whoever it was, because, yeah, when I first started doing it, I was like, what am I doing? Like, I feel like a lunatic. There was this one video where it was like, she was making me breathe, and, you know, she's like, breathe like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like labor, right? Like, why am I practicing this? I'm done with the babies. I'm praying for menopause, right? I totally knocked it before I tried it, guys. But I'm just saying, I finally started doing it like on a regular basis, and it is amazing. Gemini girl says, I do manifesting. It is helping my anxiety, Miss L. I don't know if you guys know this, but I have really bad anxiety to the point like I can't drive myself. I know, right? It's just ridiculous. But it's this whole thing that's happened that started in January. What is this? April? Is spirit forcing me to deal, right? To heal, to deal with it, to pull the rug out. And so like yesterday, Nama knows because I sent her a picture. I took myself to the park, guys. I took myself to the park and I walked around the track like 30 minutes in the sunlight by myself. My heart was beating like normal. It wasn't anxiety. It was just my blood pumping from like being outside and, you know, having activity. I even took myself to the local, I had to go send Rachel's dream journal off. So I went to the local post office and then I had to go to the local dollar store. And normally when I go in these stores, guys, you know, I always talk about like seeing your counterpart at the store. That used to happen to me all the time. Like, and it caused my anxiety to get really, really bad, to the point I stopped going in the store. So now, like yesterday, I went in the store and normally I will go in and just get what I have to get and I come back. I forgot my list, guys. I forgot my list when I got to the store and I was like, oh my gosh, Rosa, are you going to panic? Are you going to get back in the car and just go home and say, screw it? Are you going to go in there and calmly shop like a normal person and try to remember your list? Guys, I went in there and shopped like a normal person and I tried to remember my list. I did purchase a little extra things, just a few, but I didn't forget anything on my list. I was so proud of myself. I can't wait to do it again. And next time I'm going to take Spencer. And not because I'm scared to do it, but just because he would love to walk around that park with me. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what's happening over here in the healing world of Rosa. All right, I'm going to get to it, I promise. Oh, I know, Nama. Me too. It was you that told me. It happened to me too, and Nama was like, it's a cleansing. Yeah, for real. All right, Gemini 3355. Ooh, Spirit made us wait for a reason. All right, I like the number synchronicities, Gemini. This is going to be for the week of April 23rd through the 29th. So we are looking at the week after the eclipse, after that infamous new moon solar eclipse we've been talking about for weeks. All right, so Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. Let's see, what is your energy for the week, Gemini? Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. I feel like Gemini, you've been getting this. Maybe it's just Gemini girl. I don't know. But I feel like it's been coming out for a minute, right? And it has. Look at Spirit's got my back. Like, yes, Rosa, you're right. Ascending the mountain says you've already started climbing the mountain. You're ascending. You're still going. It even says keep going forward on the bottom of the card. I love it. All right. So let's see why. Why do you keep getting this card, Gemini? Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Hi, Miss Tina. Miss L says, I do that too and try to remember I either over or underbuy. Well, I'm on a very tight budget these days, guys, so there's no such thing as really overbuying. By overbuying, I bought this fingernail polish that you see right now. It's pretty, right? I think that's it. I think it's the only thing that I got that wasn't like on my list. All right, Gemini. Even my little journal book was on the list. All right, be free. Challenge your obstacle. Be free. Gemini, why do you not want to be free? Oh, that's so true. Look at these. This whole, I bet you all 12 signs is going to come out this way. I love this journey so much. All right, 33, the love card comes out. Speaking of unconditional love for lesson, learn to help you with the challenge or obstacle. Remember, guys, I made this spread, right? So when I made this spread, challenge or obstacle is supposed to be here. We've been doing this for 2 years, and every single time this has been a challenge. I can't even remember Aries anymore, but I'm going to go back and watch it. And I got a feeling that most of these signs, if not all of them, is not really going to see any type of significant challenge in this next week. Does that mean that you're not going to experience any tough or difficult things? No, absolutely not. But what it does mean, guys, is that everyone is implementing their spiritual lessons, right? And it's like there's the obstacles that used to be obstacles that are no longer obstacles for you anymore. You've already removed them. You're already free. All right, outcome, we have silence your thoughts, and it was coming out in reverse. All right, so I feel like that could have been an issue before. Like maybe you were overthinking. Maybe there was negative thinking. Gemini girl just got done saying she's been manifesting. Well, you're not going to manifest from a negative mindset, right? So you've been manifesting from a positive mindset. You know, I say that. And I swear I manifested some things that I kept saying, man, that's not going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. But it did. And it was almost like I couldn't, and it's not just me either, because it's like, while this is happening to me, this is happening to you guys in the Etsy shop and in your own private readings. So it's like, it was almost like we couldn't mess it up. You know what I mean? Like, it was almost like the manifestation was coming in, regardless of how crappy, you know what I'm saying, of an energetic vibration we were in, which is really not normal, guys. That's not how it works. So I'm just saying, this is just from my personal experience and what I've seen happen in this particular solar eclipse new moon. It's like there's this energy of we're being aligned, and it's like you can't really derail it. You see what I'm saying? And because you can't derail it, like the rewards are coming in. You see what I mean? So silence the thoughts in reverse is telling me like you're not even dealing with the overwhelming emotional obsessive thoughts anymore, and that's amazing in itself. The courage card is on the bottom. All right, let's see. Which one do we want to use? Let's use the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. Gemini girl says, I'm loving this reading so far. Me too. I'm loving all of them. I feel like, did Aries have a challenge? I got to go back now. Because I'm just saying, Taurus and Gemini, no challenge. What? All right. Voyage of the heart. I want to look at it first. Love flows through you and to you. The moon comes out. Big confirmation. And this is definitely going to be like the eclipse energy. And Gemini's girl said manifestation. So she's been manifesting with the moon. Remember, guys, this is the second new moon in Aries. The first new moon in Aries was at 0 degrees. This one is at 29 degrees. So the one at 0 degrees can definitely be helpful with manifesting new beginnings. The one at 29 degrees is fate. Did you hear me? Fate, destiny. In other words, you can't escape this abundance. So the Devil comes out for be free, broke those chains, no more codependency. Two of Cups comes out for the Love card. That's the partnership. That's the soulmate energy that you're manifesting in. Ooh. And the Six of Pentacles comes out. Six of Pentacles, I almost thought was Six of Cups. So I just want to say, for some of you, it could be reunion energy. But Six of Pentacles is you're going to get assistance. Someone is going to give you help. Six of Wands is on the bottom. Six of Wands is riding into victory. I love it. All right. So the Devil card is the card that you always see with the two people bound at the Devil's feet. This is no different. It has the two unicorns. They are chained and bound. With it coming on top of the Be Free card, again, I'm getting strong Capricorn energy. Gemini, you most likely broke away from a Capricorn energy. Does that mean that you've discarded this person and abandoned them and thrown them in the trash, never to be seen or smelt again? Absolutely not. I don't know where that came from. But it just means that you're not codependent on this person. You understand that you can work your path just fine. The Humor card comes out and it says, laugh at yourself, lighten your heart, and let nothing steal your happiness. Gemini, I think for a long time something was stealing your happiness, and you're able to finally raise those energetic vibrations. The Action card comes out. I feel like this is why you're able to stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Most likely there was a lot of stagnant inactivity. I was just talking about that right before this reading, how I took myself to the park and went for like a walk for 30 minutes for the first time, and who knows how long. Definitely need to be doing it more often, but I feel like, Gemini, you've also started to take the action. And look at that. Surprise, surprise. Destiny. Destiny is on the bottom. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Again, the Awareness card. I feel like this has been coming out a lot. Look with new eyes. There's signs and omens everywhere. And look at this beautiful Phoenix rising energy. Ooh, Gemini girl, if that's you, give yourself a hug for me. All right, let's do some Queen of the Moon. That's such a lie. Moonology Oracle. Moonology Oracle, Rosa. And let's close the reading out for Gemini. Remember, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. Thoughts and emotions. I am a little concerned seeing that silence your thoughts in reverse. But I'm getting like it's not a problem for you, but it may not be a problem because you're getting help. Balance, practicality, and spirituality. Full moon in Pisces came out as way too many. Hold your vision, the fixed moon, and your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. On the bottom, nothing will come of the situation. The void of course moon. So yes, Gemini, you could still have a little bit of the negative thinking, the self-doubt. I feel like you're breaking free from it though. And you're going to be able to see and notice that you've broken these chains. And that's what's going to help you like finish it off, close it out. I feel like that's what this eclipse helped you do. This eclipse moon helped you break free from those codependent chains that said you couldn't do something without this other person. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly. And guys, we have Cancer next. Cancer next. Gemini girl says, my DM is a Capricorn. I do remember that. Nice, nice. Sandra says, you can run, but you can't hide. It's so true. I ran until I was just exhausted. And I think it's funny, when we're on this journey, we don't even realize half the time that we're the runners. until someone goes, you left. And you're like, oh, what? Did I do that? Yeah. Here's what I know, guys. Everything for a reason. I'm just saying, look at me go. This has been one of the most challenging 6 months. And if you guys know me, it's like you know how challenging it is. I don't know. I'm used to the go, go, go. And Spirit's like, no, no, no. Mama, I love you so much. It will be here. I promise you I won't delete it. I turned the music off. They can't make me delete it. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm keeping you up entirely too late. Now, I don't know what your spiritual sleep cup has to say about that. Listen to me. Clearly, not very good marketing. But I love you, Mama. I want you to rest. All right, Cancer. 4628 for Cancer. All right, Cancer. This is for the week of April 23rd through the 29th. So we're looking at the week after all these big cosmic influences that are upon us right now. So the new moon in Aries, the second new moon, is actually tonight. So I'm looking at the week after, Cancer. The week after, how did this eclipse, new moon eclipse affect Cancer? And I am using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. Choosing your path. In transformation, the Phoenix rising on the bottom. Excuse me. So definitely coming from, just heard this song. It's like this old rap song. It says never mind. Something about coming from the bottom up. But anyway, I do feel like you've been going through something, Cancer, where you could have been limited or like, I'm getting a little bit of a lack energy. Like there wasn't enough of something and it's like you're rising. Maybe you started with a little bit of nothing. You built your company and it's growing like PLR, right? It definitely could be something like that. Remember, guys, Cancer is my rising sign. All is possible. Choosing your path. Cancer, you put in the work. And now the opportunities are here. All right. So using angel inspiration for the main spread. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to clear my throat. All right, let's see. Have the Hope card coming out for challenge or obstacle. We have Seek Within coming out for Lesson Learned. We have Seek Enlightenment also coming out in reverse. So again, it's giving me that energy that, yes, again, you've done it. All right, Cancer, on the bottom, 16, cooperate. All right, so 16, 1 and 6 make 7. I do see the twin angels. I do see the twin hearts. I do feel like this is about unconditional love. And I do feel like this is about Cancer. I could be talking to a Cancer on a twin journey, not repeating the old cycles, right? Not repeating the old cycles. All right, I feel like you have new hope. New hope. So challenge or obstacle in my spread, by the way, Cancer, has not been a challenge or obstacle for anyone so far. I do feel that now that all is possible and you're able to choose the path you want to go on, look at that, the 6 of Swords, is like, it's giving you new hope. Seek Within is lesson learned. So I feel like that's how you were able to find that new hope. You had to do a little going within. I'm seeing the portal. Also could be some shadow work. Seek enlightenment. Guys, we're never done doing this, ever. So you see this hermit walking the path? We're never done doing this. We are always seeking enlightenment. What would you guys say if I came out here and I was like, I'm enlightened? Miss L, I'm enlightened. My name's Rosa and I'm enlightened. Right? So it coming out in reverse is kind of giving me this energy of there's never an end. There's never not going to be something else to learn. There's never not going to be something else that you need to break free from, right, Cancer? All right, so the Hermit coming out, strong Virgo energy over here, but it's like you have new hope because of the spiritual awakening. Knight of Cups, this is about passion, drive. Remember, Knights are messengers. So Cancer, I feel like you're getting super excited because you went within. You did some of that shadow work. You may have traveled through some of them portals. All right, seek enlightenment as the outcome. I feel like you will continue to seek enlightenment, but I do feel like you're going to notice this week, Cancer, life is completely different today than it was, let's say, 6 months ago. You're not in the self-restriction anymore. You've done the spiritual work. You did go within. You did seek enlightenment. And that's how come you were able to break free from all those self-restrictions. All right, Cancer. Let's do some guidance. She said, I'm booking you on my first opening. I am booked, guys, until Monday. Only because I'm taking a Friday, Saturday for personal days. I love you guys. I've been going since last Thursday. I don't know. But we've been going every single day. We didn't have a live in the morning time. We had one at night. So yeah, I'm gonna take some 2 days for me. Nothing planned, just some me time. Probably sleep in, maybe watch some motivational speakers and read some good spiritual books. Who knows? All right, guidance for Cancer. Mercy card coming out. Let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you will receive. Cancer, I would just not be doing what I'm supposed to be doing here if I didn't mention that. I do feel like you do have new hope. I do feel like something good does come in and it does give you new hope. But there's definitely this energy of the snake on the path. Do you see him down there? And I do feel like your enlightenment, you shining your light, shines the light on that snake. That snake is shedding its skin. And I do feel like you need to have compassion for that snake. I know, right? Dignity comes out. Take pride in yourself and take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. One more. Cycles. Cancer, we're all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, and trust the powerful process. Cancer, definitely closing out an old cycle. And I love that gratitude is on the bottom. So if you guys want to know how I've been manifesting everything I've been manifesting for the last 3 months, gratitude, guys, gratitude. All right, let's close it out for Cancer with the Moonology Oracle. Remember, Cancer, this is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. Ooh. You have hold your vision. The energy is gaining momentum and conclusions are within reach. Definitely breaking free. I love it. Have faith in your dreams, Cancer. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. We have Leo next. I miss the music when we don't have music. It's so quiet. Jennifer and Leo here. Let's use some purple tarot. Yeah, I've seen the let go card. Let go. I feel like you did. It's funny when the twins let go and then it's still there. You waited the whole time to find out. And I mean, I can tell you, because you're blue in the face. Or I guess until I'm blue in the face, right? But it's like people won't do it until they're ready to do it. And then they do. And they're like, oh, Rosa was right. Hey, I just want to say, I didn't know either. All right, Leo. $56.40 for Leo. Leo, this is going to be for April 23rd through the 29th. So we're looking at the week after all those cosmic influences with the new moon and the eclipse and Mercury retrograde and all that fun stuff. So let's see, what is the energy for Leo? April 23rd through the 29th. You see that? 2 wants to come out. 2, Leo. Oh, that's hilarious. I love when this happens. Ready? Duality. All right. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, and then great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. I feel like you have been in this energy of sanctuary, but I feel like because you were withdrawn, a little bit reclusive, you spent some time with just you and source and learning about your abilities and your connection and your whole part in this oneness, right? It's like because of that, now you're ready to take this great adventure. Now you're going to be able to take a risk and venture forward. And that is going to be Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. All right, so I'm using Angel Inspiration for the main spread. All right, let's see what energies you may be dealing with this week. All right, we have the Love card coming out, my absolute favorite. Archangel Zakiel coming out, number 8. I'm going to have to brush up. Good thing I pulled the book out. And Cherish Innocence. And look at this, Leo. Remember, I seen that. I seen it right when I was getting ready to shuffle and get ready for the Leo reading. Number 20, Let Go. Tomorrow is the 20th. I believe that this is the week you're able to take the risk and venture forward because that eclipse moon helped you release something. All right, really quickly, I want to pull the book out. Having a brain fart for Archangel Zakiel. All right. Comfort, compassion. He's the Archangel of forgiveness, the Archangel of compassion and forgiveness. Look at all that violet. I should have known that. Talk about a brain fart. All right, let's pull a little purple tarot. And no, again, Leo, I do not feel that love is your challenge or obstacle this week. I feel like that's the risk you're fixing to venture towards. So guys, we are on the 5th sign. The 5th sign the week after the eclipse, and this is the first time in 2+ years that this was not a challenge or obstacle. Now, I've had it show up like that for maybe 1 or 2 signs here or there, but never this many in a row. And I mean, my little spidey senses are telling me that they're all going to be this way. All right, let's look at that love card. So we have the 4 of Wands, union. It did come out with temperance. So it's like there's healing. Healing has happened. The balance is here, right? Strong Sagittarius energy. Archangel Sakiel. The purple should have gave it away, right? The violet. Queen of Swords. This is a victory. This is a victory in speaking truth, which now allows you to take the leap of faith. That's that risk. Venture forward. Cherish innocence comes out. Ace of Cups. Brand new start. I love it. And 8 of Swords coming back out again. 8 of Swords, I feel like we just seen in the Gilded Tarot. For Cancer, again, breaking free from the self-restrictions. This cherished innocence is like getting a brand new start in something. And for some of you, this could definitely be counterpart energy. And it's going to be because you were able to forgive. Leo, right now, collectively, really all over the stinking world, not just our tribe, right? Divine Feminine is working through releasing anything that's not forgiven, right? It's like they're releasing the energy of not being able to forgive. Divine Masculine. There, that's the best way I can say it. It's happening. So many of you guys are telling me I'm struggling to forgive. I'm struggling to forgive. You're telling me personally, you're calling me and telling me, or you're telling me in the Etsy shop, in your questions, in your readings. And I'm just letting you know that I love you guys very much. And we can all struggle, but we will all be realigned. Knight of Pentacles. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. There's no words that I can say that can make the alignment process easier for you, Leo. I can't. But forgiveness is going to be the answer. Now, how you get to that point, that's the work that you have to put in, Leo. All right, so something told me, Spirit told me, angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors for Leo. Peacekeeper comes out. Ready? Let go of the need to be right, it says. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. For some of you, this could be like a medical healing, like maybe you're learning new ways instead of, the medication that, society throws down our throat. And then Sholem Master is here. Be graceful in movement and action. For some of you, this could be like spiritual healing that brings calmness. We were talking about this, Leo. I think it was last night. I think it was Gemini. We were talking about it where we were one of the, I think it was Gemini girl. I'm calling everybody out. I know. I love you guys. Said something about the twin journey being a roller coaster. And I said, yes, that it very much is a roller coaster. And the purpose of that roller coaster is for us to balance that track out, right? So that it's a steady route instead of this up and down chaos. And the more, so when you look at your twin journey and you're seeing that ups and downs in this roller coaster, the more work, like the harder for you it is to flatten it out and like balance it out, level it out. It's the more work you have to put in, right? That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's close it out for Leo with the Moonology Oracle. Ooh, look at that. My absolute favorite. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon. This is the black moon, but okay. All right, let's go. Luck is on your side. It's that moon. That's what's on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. We've seen some Sagittarius with temperance So it's very possible, Leo, that you or your person has Sagittarius in a strong placement. Surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button. Like, comment, share, all those very good things. Looking up, we have Virgo next. Virgo next. We're halfway, guys. Halfway. Shalom Master. That's how you say it. Every time I get ready to say that, I always mispronounce it. We used to go fishing. There used to be this fishing hole. It was called something different, but it was pronounced, it's similar. So it's like every time I see that card, I remember that fishing hole. I know, right? There's a lake here. There's a lake here that's like hiding from me, guys. So you know how I always say that I like my lake, you know, in Katie's. It's called Lake Barkley. It's pretty unique lake. It's of course where I had my whole encounter and had my spiritual awakening. But like since I moved to Illinois, I've been trying to find a new lake. And I really kept complaining about the Illinois lakes. Don't get mad at me, no one. If you live in Illinois, I'm sorry. You're supposed to love me unconditionally. So when I first moved here, I was like, I don't know what's wrong with these lakes, but like they're really small and you can see the grass growing through them. And I kept seeing these boats everywhere. And I'm like, where are these boats going in? Because they're not putting it in this lake that I can see. And I couldn't see the whole lake, but I could see most of it. You know what I mean? And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like I miss my lake, something fierce. Well, while I was venturing out, I got a little hair of courage. Don't worry, it only took me like 3 blocks before I turned around and came back to the dollar store. But there is a lake by me called Lake Egypt. And I'm just saying, I think it's a real lake, like a for real big lake. I looked it up on the map. I tried to get to it, but the road was like washed off and blocked the way that I was going. That's what made me turn around and go back, because it was like, nope, if it's not an easy path, then it wasn't meant to be. But I did look on the map when I got home. There is another route. Yes. I know, right? I'm super excited about it. Okay, Diana says, come see me. I will take you to Lake Tahoe. It's huge. Diana, I'm going to be there before you know it. I've been saving my monies. And I'm just saying, like, tickets are not very expensive, and I'm not afraid to fly. So Sandra and Miss Tina might have to drive. They'll miss, you know, they'll get there on the day it's time to leave. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not scared of the planes. Planes, trains. Gemini girl, the easy path always ends up being the hardest at the end. It's true. It's so true. Put your work in. Do it properly from the get-go. Miss L, 420. I love you, Miss L. All right. Virgo. It's time for the Virgo. 108.35 for Virgo. All right, Virgo, this is for the week of April 23rd through the 29th. So we're looking at the week after the new moon, the eclipse, Mercury retrograde is here now, all that good fun stuff. So I just want to say, so far, the signs, we're on the 6th one, we're halfway through, have not been too terribly bad. It's almost like everyone has really implemented their spiritual lessons with this particular eclipse, and it really didn't affect us like they normally do, right? All right, Virgo, I'm using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. You have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. And on the bottom, staying focused, hold the course. So it's about love, and it's not about anyone new, because you've been going after the situation for a moment. All right, I'm going to use the angel inspiration next for the main spread, Virgo. I've just seen that cherish innocence. I think that came out for Leo. Let's see if it comes back out for Virgo. All right, Virgo, what is a challenge or obstacle that you may face? Again, so far, no facing. Look at this. Archangel Raguel comes out. Embrace change is the lesson. Learn and cooperate is the outcome. Again, I'm getting some massive healing. Archangel Raphael. And hey, for those that don't know, Archangel Raphael is also the archangel that protects you when you're traveling. So whenever I fly, or whenever I'm on a road trip, or whenever I'm, someone I know is traveling, I like to say a little prayer that has Archangel Raphael, and that's how I knew that he also protects you when you are traveling. All right, a little purple tarot. All right, so I know who Archangel Raguel is. He's number 7 in the Archangels, in the Angel Inspiration Oracle. And this is the angel that comes down when the other angels fight. I know you're like, what? That's right. Whenever there's a disagreement or a dispute, that's when this archangel is called upon. So I feel like, Virgo, you have already went through that dispute, most likely back when the eclipse was here, which would be like right about this time. But I am getting the energy that it's already happened. The number 7 is giving me that, and I've been on this 7-year cycle and it's over. So I've been seeing the 7s, and it's like a completion of an old karmic cycle. I do feel like this archangel came down and helped you with some dispute that did have to do with love. I do feel like change is here now, and the change is that you're going to start working together. You're going to start cooperating. All right, let's pull a little purple tarot. Miss L says, I love flying. Me too. One time, sister was in Washington, and I flew from Nashville to Washington one way on no layovers on a direct flight. Because the person I was flying with was scared of flying, so they thought like if they just got on the plane one time, that would be better. Yeah, no. No. Give me the layover, please. 6 hours on the plane was a little bit too much. But yeah, 2-3 hours, stop in Denver, have a meal, absolutely. All right. Let's see, what was the dispute about? Why was Archangel here? 4 of Swords, because you had to lay your swords down in order to heal. All right, embrace change. Knight of Wands is here. All right, so the change is here. And I feel like it's possible. I'm not really getting this, Virgo. I'm getting like you're actually excited about it because you were tired of the fighting. You were exhausted by it, actually, 4 of Swords. And so like Knight of Wands is like, now you're driven. Now you're excited again. Now that fire has been lit again, right? Knight of Wands. Cooperate, 3 of Pentacles, big confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Cooperate with the 3 Pentacles. This is the card that you normally see that shows the people like at the church and they're working together. And it says that these people respect your ideas. They want to work with you. It's about teamwork. Look at this. You definitely are cooperating. And for Virgo, for some of you Virgos, this is about counterpart energy. It's like you're coming into, you may not necessarily be coming into a physical 3D union. For some of you, you are. But for the rest of you, it's like you're aligning this masculine and feminine energies so that you can create, right? All right, let's pull some guidance. Again, I'm going to stick with the angels and ancestors. Jennifer says, I like the train. I understand. I've been on a train when I was younger. I can't say I really remember too much about it. My sisters who've been on some trains, they can definitely remember those stories. But yeah, Definitely sounds like something that would be fun, right? I say that, and then I remember like all those train derailments in the last couple of months. So I was thinking, I don't know how fun that would be. Metro Amtrak. Don't listen to me, guys. Everything gives me anxiety. I'm quiet because Israel. Well, at least 12 hours flight. So, oh, yes. Ooh. Yeah, and over water, Nama. I love you. We'll always be online friends. Something about over water. I don't know. I must have died over the water in a previous life. I've always liked the Amelia. I always was very drawn to her around the world flight. Yeah, terrified to get on a plane that goes over water. I left San Diego airport once and it took out over the ocean. And I was like, excuse me, you're going the wrong way. They're like, we have to turn around. This is how we do it. I know, right? All right, protection guardian is here, Virgo. Protection. I feel like you and this person, that's why this archangel had to come down to resolve the dispute, because you and this person have a strong spiritual path together and you are highly protected. It says drop your shields. The Lord card is here. Take charge with authority. Again, you are this powerful being. You have a strong purpose. Wise one, grow within your current situation. I feel like you did. Magic Guardian is on the bottom. Unlock the magic. All right. No, you don't. Let's close it out for Virgo with the Moonology Oracle. A new start is coming. It's the new moon. I feel like it's here, right, Virgo? The new start would have been right now. So if we're looking at the 23rd through the 29th, it's already here. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Look at this. Ooh, don't fall out. Virgo is going to be the one to get it. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. You guys see it? Virgo, big changes already here when the 23rd arrives. On the bottom, your hard work is paying off. Definitely. Some of you Virgos, this is physical hard work. Capricorn is the goat. You went after something. You wanted something. You didn't stop until you got it. All right, so we have Libra. Libra next. I am a fan of the second half of the zodiac. I'm always interested in the Scorpio and Sagittarius. Capricorn, definitely. My moon, Capricorn. I say that, but I'm definitely straddling the Capricorn Sagittarius line for sure. For sure. That's going to be the 0 degrees. Guys, if you have any 0 degrees or 29 degrees on your charts, this new moon eclipse, guys. Nama, it's 3:15 a.m. I enjoy her story. So many ways she could have died. Absolutely. All right, so this Aries new moon There's a jet going across the sky, leaving one of those big cloud string things. Oh my gosh, I've noticed it right away. It's huge. Okay, so here's what I was getting ready to say. This Aries new moon solar eclipse that's tonight, tomorrow morning, depending on where you are in the world, is on the Aries Libra axis. Okay. The partner to the Aries new moon solar eclipse is the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. Comes May 5th, guys. Mark those calendars, May 5th. So the first half of the charts, the first half of the signs. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Definitely gave me an energy of it. As we moved from Aries around, it seemed like it got less and less, but it was like the eclipse season worked in the favor of, right? Instead of it being like the normal shocking, all the things that we hear with eclipses, it was like it worked in the favor of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, right? So now we're at this Libra axis. I don't know where I was going with that other than let's find out what happens to Libra. You thought I was going somewhere, didn't you? All right, 121.11 for Libra. I do feel like it's going to be impactful, but I'm not sure which way it's going to go. I just see my first hummingbird. Ooh, that's good news, Libra. My brother-in-law's been telling me that it's been out there and I haven't been able to see it. I just seen. Oh, that makes me excited. All right. Libra, I'm using Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler. I'm looking at April 23rd through the 29th. Look at this, Libra. The Miracles card comes out and it says, expect the wondrous to emerge. Expect it. On the bottom, faraway places, get ready for new horizons. Ooh, Libra, where are you headed? All right, let's pull the main spread. I am using Angel Inspiration. Nope. Okay. Yay. All right, we're going to use Magical Times. Magical Times. Didn't see that coming. Sorry, I wasn't very prepared. All right, Libra. Yes, Sandra, get excited because I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. I was so nervous. I could tell the energy was really strong, but I couldn't tell like which way. The scales, man, the scale. Like I couldn't tell which way it was leaning, right? All right, let's see. I feel like there are none, but what is a potential challenge that Libra may face? Oh, yeah, I was right. There are none. Reconciliation, energy, journey. I mean, I could just keep going, but we're going to stop right there. Libra, gratitude's on the bottom. You manifested this, Libra, so don't be surprised. All right. I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to pull out the tarot. Let the tarot talk for me. All right. Let's look at them. I mean, it's pretty easy, right? Miracles, reconciliation, energy, journey. Right? All right, let's see. Miracles. What are these miracles that Spirit's saying? You need to expect them, Libra. Expect them. Don't think about it. Don't wish on it. Expect it. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Could be something you're not telling someone. You're keeping a secret, Libra. Reconciliation, Ten of Pentacles. It's something you want. It's a goal. It's an achievement. It's a major accomplishment. Energy, Two of Cups. It's a partnership. It's a soulmate. It's destined. Journey, Four of Swords. You're tired. You're tired, Libra. You're ready for equal effort. You're ready for the I water you, you water me. And if we're not going to water each other, then get on down the road so that I can find the one that will. Right, Libra? That's it. All right, let's pull some guidance. Let me read that journey card to you really quickly. Focus on how far you've come, Libra, and not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Libra, I feel like you're fixing to lay these swords down. You're fixing to get this partnership. You've manifested this energy. And it's like now you're fixing to get assistance. You're getting a little bit of a resting period is what I'm getting. All right. Reconciliation with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the cups are sticking out to me. The cups. I know we got 2 swords energy, but that's you, Libra. Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Guidance. Look at this. We have the High Priestess. Harness mystic powers. That's what you're doing with this person's energy. So whether they come in the physical or not, I'm not sure. I feel like for many of you, definitely. But for most of you, this may just be energy that comes in and you harness that energy. It says medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. So there's something about medicine, healing that you do. Look at this great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And that's the journey you're on. All right. On the bottom, spring. See your seeds grow. That's the miracles. That's what you didn't tell anyone. You probably planted some seeds here. And those seeds are coming. Time to harvest. All right, Libra, let's pull from the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. I feel like you're in neither. This is definitely a much lighter energy. A little bit of a waiting period is what I'm getting, like you're waiting for this energy to come in. We have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. Look at this, communication. Communication is key, Libra. New moon in Gemini. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys. We have Scorpio next. Scorpio next. All right, don't shoot the messenger. But as I was getting ready, I heard Scorpio's got a little bit of an attitude. I swear. And when we have a little bit of an attitude, we pull out the Modern Witches Tarot. The Modern Witches Tarot. Do you know why we pull out the Modern Witches Tarot? Because they're all women and they're all over it. Just done dealing with the crap. And that's the energy that I'm getting for Scorpio. I can understand that. Look at Sandra. Yep, not gonna lie, attitude. I can understand that for sure. All right, deep breath with me. Ready? All right, Scorpio 129 even, right when I looked at it. Scorpio, this is for the week of April 23rd through April 29th. So we're looking at the week after the lunar eclipse, solar eclipse. After Mercury retrograde has kicked into gear. Guys, North Node, South Node doing some movement up there too. It's pretty significant. We'll talk a little bit more about that next week. But I'm using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. All right, Scorpio, let's see why the attitude. Fogged in, go slow, take time, wandering path, enjoy the journey. Joy and delight, open your heart to joy. So the only thing I'm picking up is that it's slow. Fogged in, go slow, take time. No, it's not just slow. There's the fog too, right? Fog is lifting. Maybe it's that it's taking so long for the fog to lift, and it's like you can't make a clear decision until the fog does lift. None of that's right. All right, I got it. Okay, so you've been fogged in, you've been going slow, and that could be upsetting some people. It's like they're wanting you to do something a lot faster than you're doing it, but you're actually doing it right, Scorpio. So you just keep going slow and taking your time. All right, now what? We have sacred space. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness, and your sacred space is the peace you seek. Yep. This Scorpio definitely could have, it's doing it your way is what I'm getting. Metamorphosis, trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. This is what you know. This is what you've done. You are the butterfly. You are coming out. The dragonfly is sticking out to me too. All right, so here it is. Ready, Scorpio? You're not going to like it. It is what it is, right? Mercy and reconciliation are here. Mercy and reconciliation. Manifestation's also here. So surprise, surprise, Scorpio, you manifested it. But I'm definitely getting that you're having an issue with the mercy part. And that's why the attitude. Something is not going your way. Something is not the way you wanted it. Someone is letting you down. There's like some sort of disappointment. I don't think it's necessarily disappointment, as maybe you had an expectation. We all know what I say about expectations. All right. Heck, I'm a little fogged in. Have mercy, Scorpio. Let's see if we can clear it up. Let's pull the Modern Witches Tarot. Let's start with fogged in. I feel like you were, but you're not anymore. So why were you fogged in? Why were you fogged in? I feel like you're going slow on purpose now. Have Page of Pentacles coming out. Fear. So you're trying to give someone a new offer. You're trying to ask someone to start a journey, a path with you. I feel like she's trying to offer it to someone. Like, hey, you want to go on this ride? And it's like you're trying to decide whether that should be the offer, like whether you should even get on that ride. Do you even want to put your oar in the water? All right. Sacred space. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is the peace that you seek. I feel like you've been doing this. You've been doing this. That's how come you're taking control of these emotions. That's how come you're manifesting with this moon. So yeah, again, not a challenge. So we've moved to 8 signs now, through 8 signs, and the challenge has not been a challenge. I don't know if that scares me. Like, what's next week going to happen? Or if it's really cool, right? All right. Metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. I don't think you're necessarily... I got that energy at first, like you were trying to rush it. You are trying to rush it. Look at this. 6 of Wands. Okay, Scorpio, I was trying to give you one, all right? But 6 of Wands comes out, and 6 of Wands is like, look at me, look at me. I want to be victorious. I want to make it. I'm tired of doing this crap. Let's just be over with. Okay, I understand, but it takes time. It's a process. You will be victorious. I feel like somebody does look at you this week. You do get something happening here with the reconciliation and mercy. And I just want to say, the mercy card coming out with reconciliation tells me that even though you manifested it, it's almost like maybe you manifested it, Scorpio, because you just wanted to see if like this person would take you back, or if like you were it was even an option, or if like they were available. It was like you just wanted to check it out is kind of what I'm getting. It's possible they wanted to check it out, and that could also be why the mercy card is here. Like maybe you need to have mercy on that situation. Knight of Swords is here, and the Devil is here. So I feel like this is an issue where maybe you broke free from this person before due to these toxic binds, the things that bind us, right? The energetic cords, the codependency. I feel like that is what you're breaking free from. I do feel like if you're doing it, Scorpio, so yeah, I'm sensing like this already happened and you're reconciling. And I feel like you may have a little fear and there may need some mercy needs to be involved because this is the way that it used to be. And because you did this, Scorpio, and you broke free, you're like, I don't want to go back to this. All right, let's pull a little guidance. I'm going to use the angels and ancestors. Capricorn energy coming out strongly. Pisces, Cancer. All right, some guidance for Scorpio. For some of you Scorpios, you could have left someone that has Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, any major placement. And it's like you're shocked that they're having mercy on you. That's just going to be for some of you. The Heart Guardian is here. Love and let yourself be loved. The rest of you are holding that heart hostage because you're scared and you don't want this thing to happen again. I just want to say, Scorpio, all 8 signs have broke free. And I feel like you're not going to be any different. You're not going to be any different. All right, Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Here it is. Ready? The Sage. Be devoted and committed. That's how you make this not happen again, right? All right, let's pull the Moonology Oracle out to close it out for Scorpio. Be devoted and committed. Don't let pride get in your way, Scorpio. Look at the bigger picture, full moon and Sagittarius, and a time for healing. That's why that reconciliation is there. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. I hope that helped you clear that fog. It's a time of healing, Scorpio. All right, guys, if that reading was helpful, make sure to hit that like button for me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have Sagittarius next. Ooh, look at that. The Water Guardian trying to come out. Connect with your emotions. That's for the Scorpio. That's for the Scorpio. Sagittarius. I've just seen the Empress. Strength card. Leo energy. All right. Not even there yet. Diana. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. She said, woo, fiery side. Yes, definitely. Definitely going to be fiery. I can already tell, right? I've just seen that reconciliation again. I'm going to try to shuffle it in here, Sagittarius. If it comes back out, I mean, it comes back out. She says, I guess feisty and fiery. Ooh, Miss Tina says 100% for the Scorpio. I think it's funny. Scorpio's like, what? But you manifested the whole thing. And now I'm reading I got a new book, a new theory. I'm not going to talk about it just quite yet until I know a little bit more. But there's this whole theory out about how the masculine manifests the feminine counterpart. Wouldn't that be something? It talks about how like their journey is so difficult because remember it's one soul all the time, right? One soul. Where's my little picture? One soul all the time. Oh, I don't have my little picture. But it's like in this lifetime, it's two, right? And it's like it's because the soul was like, I'm tired. I swear. It's a theory. All right. Sagittarius. Should have done 140.04 because I seen it, but I needed my puffer. Let's do 140.20 because I waited for it. 140.20. All right, Sagittarius. This is going to be for the week of April 23rd through the 29th. So I'm looking at the week after all those heavy cosmic influences, and I am using Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler. So I'm asking your higher self, what is the energy for Sagittarius? April 23rd through the 29th. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Transformation, the phoenix rising, a fresh new way of living emerges, solitude in silence, peace prevails, uncovering treasure beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Sagittarius, you could spend some time, I almost said at home. Some of you Sagittarius could be like traveling home, or in your own home. But it's definitely Phoenix rising energy. I feel like it's freeing yourself from something. That's why the solitude. That's why you're spending time. You're getting like more time to yourself is what I'm getting. All right, let's pull magical times. I said it real slow in case Spirit wanted to be like, oh no, wait. Jasmine is a Sag on Facebook. All right. Just seen the Destiny card. Something's freeing you this week, and it's Destiny. All right, so we have cycles coming out, metamorphosis coming out, and rebirth coming out. Again, I don't feel like the cycles is a difficulty. Sagittarius, you've been waiting for that closure I've been talking about at the bottom of that circle. Bam, finally here. On the bottom is the journey card. I feel like this is just confirmation that you're on the twin journey. Focus how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. I want to show you something, Sagittarius. These are two different decks, two different oracle card decks. This is going to be Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. This is your energy for the entire week, Sagittarius. And your outcome is also the Phoenix rising, also a transformation. Scorpio energy strongly here. So some of you could definitely have a strong Scorpio placement like our very own Diana. It says, no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, and accept the positive change that is coming. The positive change is here this week. All right, let's pull some tarot and let's see how you see that positive change. All right, let's start with the first Phoenix rising. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. What is that new way of living? We have 9 of Cups, King of Cups, and 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups is divine wishes being granted. King of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is going to be my clue card for divine masculine. 8 of Cups is walking away. Sagittarius, I don't think that you're walking away. I think either you or your divine counterpart is walking towards the 2 of Cups. It's like you're ready for the wishes to be granted. You're ready for it to be the 10 of Cups. All right, let's look at the cycles card. Again, I'm not getting that it's a challenge. I feel like you've been waiting for this cycle to close for a minute, and it is closed. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. The change is here. The change is here. Strong Sagittarius. Metamorphosis, 7 of Wands. What's changing is the competition is no longer competition. What's changing is you no longer have to fight for like just basic whatever rights you were trying to fight for. Knight of Cups is here. Knight of Cups says someone gains the courage to bring you a message about how they feel. This could definitely be you, Sagittarius, you delivering the message. It could be a water sign delivering the message to you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I picked that up over here. 8 of Swords. It's like whatever this message is, it breaks you free from the self-restriction. All right. Angels and ancestors, please. All right, so I'm asking your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, Sagittarius, guidance with this wonderful situation. For some of you, you may not see it as wonderful as I'm seeing it, but I do feel like you're about to find some major freedom, but you're also about to receive that message that you've been waiting quite some time for this person to deliver. All right, so we have the Autumn card, release the old and rest. That's what's happening over here. Lord, take charge with authority. Absolutely. Rebirth. The rebirth tells me you're on this path. You're on this journey. The journey card told me that actually, but it's like you have purpose, and your purpose comes from the Almightiest. You understand? So it's like you're going to rise like the phoenix, but in a powerful and protected way. Animal guardian is here. Trust your instincts. You could have some animals around you, definitely. I'm also picking up like animal guides. Some of you, these could be like guides. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy is on the bottom. I feel like you are highly protected. That's clear. I feel like you're fixing to be able to release that arrow. It's interesting because Sagittarius is the bow and arrow, right? I feel like you're finally getting ready to aim. I feel like you've been aimed. You know exactly where you're headed and where you want to go. It's like now you're finally able to let go of the arrow, right? All right, let's pull some Moonology to close it out. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I'm actually sensing a very calm energy. I'm getting like the leaves are falling type of energy. It's almost like they're falling in a very calm and quiet and peaceful way. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. There's those twins. And meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Some of you could be getting ready to start communicating with your spirit guides. On the bottom is hold your vision. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yada, yada, yada. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, guys. Capricorn is next. Look at that. Time to shoot your shot, Sagittarius. Thank you, Diana. All right, so we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces next. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces next. It's getting dark outside. I broke my lamp, guys. Well, not really. It just finally burned out. The new lamp still works, but the old lamp burned out. And it used to keep this side lit up. But I did order me a new one. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. And it's one of those new, where it holds like your phone camera and it holds it's got the light, guys, the right light. I'm really hoping it helps. So tomorrow night, guys, we'll find out tomorrow night. Don't forget, free readings are going to be tomorrow night for this eclipse energy. I am going to take Friday and Saturday off, guys. And then I will be back on Sunday night. The ring light. Yes, it is a ring light. But it's like one of those, you clip it to the desk and then like I can put it on that side and face me. And I can put it on this side and face the cards. It's got the light behind it and then it bends. So I can adjust, you know what I mean? Move it however I need to. I'm excited. I've been waiting to be able to order it. I'm super ready for it to be here. You guys have all been keeping me so busy in the Etsy shop. I love all of you so very much. I've gotten several tips this week just for energy exchange and balancing energy. I just want to say I love you, love you, love you. Definitely getting some of the things that I've been needing for quite some time. All right, Capricorn, 150-55. Change is here, Capricorn. All right, so this is for the week of April 23rd through the 29th. So the fives are sticking out to me strongly. Fives definitely signify change. So I'm using Denise Lynn, Capricorn. Denise Lynn, remember, she explains that the sacred traveler is your higher self. So we're asking your higher self, what is the energy for Capricorn? April 23rd through the 29th. Valiant courage. Take action with passion. You're going to have to jump on that horse, Capricorn. Wandering paths. Enjoy the journey. Definitely going on a journey, whether you enjoy it or not. I'm not too sure just quite yet. Let's pull some magical times. Look at that. Manifestation, rebirth, elegance, and Capricorn on the bottom is union. And that's where you're riding your horse to. All right. The bottom says, union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. All right. So energy of the week, I feel like you're excited. Something lights your fire again. Manifestation is most likely what it is. So Capricorn, here we are at the 10th sign now. We have worked all through 10 signs. We have Aquarius and Pisces to go. And there's yet to be a challenge or obstacle in the placement of a challenge or obstacle. So manifestation is not a challenge or obstacle for you. You are manifesting. I feel like it's possible that as you're listening to me, you're like, wait, Rosa, not me. I'm a Capricorn and mine still ain't here. It's going to be here between right now and April 23rd through the 29th, right? Manifestation. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. Rebirth comes out for lesson learned. You are this phoenix rising right now, Capricorn. It says no matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past and accept the positive changes that are coming. Elegance is here. I love this card. It shows these beautiful swans on the water, and they're just kind of gliding across the water, all beautiful, right? And it says it's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom. be the swan on the water and glide. The funny thing is like every time I see this card, yes, they're gliding across that water and they look super sleek and beautiful, Capricorn, but their little feet are paddling like you would not believe under that water, right? And that's you, Capricorn, the goat, working for something, going after what it is that you want. For many of you Capricorns, this is your own, I almost said redemption, but it's not even, it's rising. It's Phoenix rising, right? I mean, for some of you, it could be your redemption for yourselves, but I feel like it's just your own. Maybe you told yourself that you would never be able to manifest these things, and it's like, bam, here they are, right? All right, let's pull a little tarot. I think I'm going to go with Llewellyn Tarot. Just seen a justice card, Libra energy. Capricorn, it tells me that an injustice was done. And it's like now the scales are being balanced. Now the scales are being balanced. For some of you, you could be manifesting between now and that Libra, the Libra axis, right? Because we have the Aries new moon solar eclipse, so the axis would be Libra. Let's look at manifestation. Desire and belief are your power. I feel like you wanted something for a long time, but you struggled with belief of knowing that you could manifest it. Yeah, look at this. Temperance comes out. Healing energy. Temperance is slow energy. So it's like it took you a long time to heal, Capricorn. All right. We also have the Empress coming out for rebirth. What an amazing rebirth, right? And look at the major arcana as Temperance and Empress coming out for Capricorn. So definitely stepping into your power. I could be talking strongly to Divine Feminine. The Empress is all about abundance. So here's what I'm going to say. Capricorn, when this was me, when I was in this energy, when I was coming up from the ashes, it was so dark down there, Capricorn. I mean, it was so dark and murky and scary that everything looked shiny as I was coming up. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's like everything looked like it was made out of gold as I was coming out. And I feel like that's the energy you're in this week. Look at this elegance. Queen of Cups comes out. Strong divine feminine energy. Big confirmation, Capricorn. This is about unconditional love. Unconditional love. Three of Swords is on the bottom. I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn who has just went through a massive healing phase. I am the Capricorn man, and I've been talking about the healing that I've been doing over here just in the last few months. So I do find it very interesting. All right, Capricorn. For some of you, this could have something to do with a mother. My mom is Capricorn. My birthday just passed, guys. You want to know why I make such a fuss about my birthday? My mom passed on April 14th of 2011, and my birthday is on the 17th. So every year my birthday would come, and it was hard to celebrate because I would just remember that my mom passed 3 days earlier. And it was just like this reoccurring, mess, right? So we started celebrating it earlier or at a different time or on a different day. And then it just got to where, like, at the end of March, I would just be like, my birthday month is coming. And then it wasn't like a specific day. You know what I mean? All right, Capricorn, here's your guidance. Angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors and spirit guides. Protection, guardian. Drop your shields. Capricorn, you are highly, highly protected. You can ride into victory with all the excitement. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. You are. That's how come you have this Phoenix rising energy. And I love it. The white witch, be the light. And that's what we're doing, right? All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Capricorn. We have, you're very close to achieving your goal. It's the gibbous moon. Work through your fears. It's new moon in Scorpio. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. And show the world the real you. A full moon in Aquarius. Funny, too, that comes out. I've been trying to do the camera a lot more, too. Telling you guys, we're going to get there. All right, Capricorn, I hope that was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button, like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Definitely does help the channel grow. All right, we're getting to the end of it, guys. We have Aquarius and Pisces. Super interesting because I feel like I even rested this afternoon to prepare for tonight's live because I knew that it was going to be a big one, but we're actually right about the same time. I want to say that they normally are. And I can definitely tell I'm tired. I can definitely tell it was a little draining, this 12 signs. And I do feel because we are in that heavy eclipse energy, but we've worked through 10 signs. And I just want to say, I feel like it's a clear indication that this eclipse is not nearly as bad as we all think it is. I feel like we hear things like retrograde or eclipse, and we immediately put this kind of darker label on it. And guys, labels are no good. No good. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this eclipse energy has allowed me to release what I needed to release. And for the most part, it was the disbelief that I had in my own abilities. That's pretty powerful. So I feel like I'm pretty grateful for the eclipse. All right. Aquarius. Let's do 201-20 for Aquarius. This is going to be for April 23rd through the 29th. April 23rd through the 29th. All right, so I'm using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. All right, Aquarius, we have a cleansing water. Purification activates vibrant life force. Definitely going through some big cleansing energy. It's funny, Nama, because we were talking about that, us and our womanly things and the cleansing. All right, anyway, great adventure is on the bottom. Take a risk and venture forward. Unknown territory, you're exactly where you need to be. Aquarius, I feel like there's an adventure on the horizon, and it's like you've been purifying so that you can take this adventure. All right, let's pull some magical times and let's see if we can find out, where are you going? Where are you going? I just seen the manifestation card. But I'm wondering, are you manifesting someone? Are you manifesting going to somewhere or someone coming to you? All right. So we have metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. I feel like you understand that. Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. So that tells me that you are, it's you going somewhere, it's you doing something, it's not you bringing something to you. Prosperity is here. This is what you're doing. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Confidence is on the bottom. Be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. All right, so you're definitely this butterfly coming out of this cocoon. You've been through the metamorphosis process. Change is here. You're trying to accept change. The change could have something to do with spending some time on your own. It does for me. And it's definitely a sanctuary. And it does say that this is a time for you to renew yourself, be filling that cup, because what's going to happen is when prosperity comes in, that means, okay, so interesting, okay, because I always say you got to fill your cup, right? All right, let's pretend that I'm talking to an Aquarius who's a tarot reader. All right. And you are a tarot reader and you're on this same spiritual path that I'm on, right? So as you're going through the path, you do cleanse, right? So that you can metamorphosize and come out a different than when you started, right? You do spend a lot of time on your own. And in that process of spending time on your own, you do tend to build up your purpose, your career, where you're headed, your north node. Mine was PLR. Does that bring you prosperity? Yes, as long as you fill your cup. If you're constantly depleting your cup, which means you're constantly giving away free things, there's no energy exchange, there's no Etsy shop for someone to purchase a reading, then you're just depleting your cup and you're just giving out depletion, right? So right now, sanctuary, you're being asked to spend time on your own so that you can renew yourself and thrive, so that you can manifest and bring in this prosperity, because we all have worth, guys. We all have worth. It doesn't matter what your product is, it has worth. On the bottom is confidence. So it tells me it has great worth, great purpose. Be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Have confidence in yourself, Aquarius. That's what's going to bring this change and this prosperity in. All right, let's pull from the Purple Tarot. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is rest and healing. All right, let's look at the cleansing waters. So that's why. King of Pentacles, needing to take responsibility, leadership role. Metamorphosis, trust the process and be patient. Seven of Cups comes out. Look at that. You did trust the process. You were patient. And now you have new options. Make sure that you're careful when you're looking at those new options. Sanctuary, embrace the need for solitude. Renew yourself and thrive. Knight of Swords, that's that freedom, clarity, breaking free from any ties that bind you. All right, Aquarius, prosperity is here for the outcome, and I feel like this is what you're actually manifesting. Look at this, and you're doing it by using your intuition. Ace of Cups. On the bottom, Two of Wands. I feel like this week you are going to have an important decision to make. I got this energy of, do you want to stay in the cocoon or do you want to spread those wings and fly? All right. Now we're going to pull from angels and ancestors. There's a lot of feelings in the Ace of Cups, but it's also your intuition. So when you're looking at those heavier feelings and those heavier emotions, understand that that's what's actually letting you tap into your intuition, and that's what's bringing in that prosperity. All right, guidance from angels and ancestors. Mountains, stand your ground and keep climbing the mountain. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. You hear that? Stand your ground, stand strong. And then the Hunter is here. Take down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and desires. In other words, whatever is in your way, not only sit there and wait for an idea of how to remove it, but go get it out of the way. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't wait for it. You're going to go remove it. All right, let's pull from the Moonology Oracle to close it out for Aquarius. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. The answers you need are coming. There it is. New moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. Nothing will come of the situation. Stop overthinking. And your commitment is being tested, definitely. But I just want to say, Aquarius, you take it through all the way to the end of the week. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, make sure to hit that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we have Pisces last. Pisces last. I'm yawning. I must be picking up when you're sleepy. I don't know. I seen the King of Pentacles. I like the King of Pentacles. He brings that prosperity. Faith and expectations. I dropped them, Pisces. Faith and expectations. It's almost like your faith should be telling you to expect it, right? All right, Pisces. All right, guys, before I jump to the last one, because I'm going to wrap it up pretty quickly after I get done with Pisces. I'm sleepy, guys. It's not my fault. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, tomorrow night, we're going to tap into this new moon solar eclipse energy. I'm going to be offering some free and paid mini readings. As always, guys, make sure to come hang out with us. I'm not sure if I'm going to play music or not, just because this energy is very intense and these readings can be helpful to other people. I may not for tomorrow night, but yeah, come hang out with us, join us. Let's see how the eclipse energy affected you, right? All right, let's get to Pisces. Oh, I love you, Nama. Good night. All right, 2/11/05 for Pisces. 2/11/05. All right, Pisces, this is going to be for the week of April 23rd through the 29th. All right, so eclipse energy upon us right now as I'm streaming this live. But we're looking at the week after. The week after. So how did the eclipse energy affect Pisces? I'm using Denise Lynn, Sacred Traveler. We have answering the call. The time is now. On the bottom, view from above, get the big picture. I feel like you're actually going to travel somewhere, go somewhere, Pisces. Destiny was on the bottom. Destiny. So it's like it's destiny. You're answering the call because it's fate. You may be fixing to travel because it's destiny. All right, Pisces, let's see. I just want to say there was no challenge or obstacle this week. This eclipse was very powerful, Pisces. Completely removed anything that was stagnant, no longer serving the greater good. And I believe removed it in such a way that we're not even really noticing it or feeling the effects the week after. Look at that. Spirit confirms gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Humor comes out. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart and let nothing steal your happiness. And nature comes out. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Pisces, I'm just still getting it. I feel like the energy is really calm right now. I feel like you've answered a call. It could be like a literal call. Someone called and said, hey, I need you to come here and do this. And it's like the nature is giving me like through the air, like you're traveling, you're going somewhere. Humor, it's like lighten the energy. It doesn't have to be this heavy. I feel like that's just spirit confirming that after we get through this new moon eclipse, does that mean we're not in eclipse season anymore? No, of course not. You know what it means, guys? It means we're implementing our spiritual lessons and we're working through the energy a lot better than we used to, because before we were working against the energy and now we're working with the energy, right? Change is here. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. All right. I'm going to pull the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. to clarify, I just seen the Four of Wands from foundation, financial security, union. All right, Pisces, let's see. What was the call? What was the call that you were answering? Is this purpose? We have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a student, someone who's new, not at their fullest potential, but they're ready to put in some amount of work. It's like they know this new journey you're fixing to start will take some amount of work. All right, with gentleness, we have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands isn't very gentle. That's not true. She's super gentle. She has the sunflower. She's kind. But when I see Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I see that fire. And it's like, get out of my way because I'm about to burn it down. You know what I'm trying to say? She's very confident in herself. So there could be something about being gentle with yourself, being confident in your abilities. Lighten the energy with the humor card, Page of Wands. Is this part of your spiritual awakening? Yes. There's that purpose, answering the call. All right, for nature, sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are and where you want to be. All right, so the Emperor comes out. Now I went to bed too early. Aries energy, but this is about stepping into leadership role. Queen of Cups, unconditional love, and the Hermit. Yeah, and see, they all three came out for the one card. This is a journey, a process. This is the process you've been working through. You definitely are in this Emperor energy now, Pisces. I've been picking up this energy for months. Definitely strong twin soul connection. It's like you've been implementing those spiritual lessons. And I do feel like because of that, you're going to get some new position, something where you get to travel somewhere and take some form of leadership role in a new journey. All right. I don't feel like Pisces, I'm not seeing a lot of shock, but I feel like with the pages, it's like the beginning of the beginning is what I'm getting. All right, Pisces. So guidance, I'm pulling out angels, ancestors, and I'm asking your spirit guides also. The moon is here. Take note of intuitive hits. So I'm feeling like eclipse season has definitely tapped you, has you tapped into your intuition. The shaman card comes out. Trust in higher forces. Divine timing with the clock, but it's like you have assistance. The lady card is here and it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. Pisces, I picked that energy up very strongly. You've been implementing these spiritual lessons. That's how come you're getting this reward. All right, Pisces, let's close it out. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. This is going to be the Moonology Oracle. Meditate and contemplate. That's how you manifested all of this, Pisces. I love it. All right, let's see what else wants to come out for Pisces. You are good enough. It's the full moon in Virgo. So done with the self-doubt. I love it. Look at all the power coming out in this Pisces reading. A new start is here, and it's the new moon. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. No, I'm not. On the bottom, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. There's those twins. All right, now I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful, Pisces. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's all 12 signs for April 23rd through the 29th after eclipse season. This is first time ever, right? First time ever for PLR in 2 years. I made this spread to look for a challenge or obstacle. And guys, as this eclipse season moves in, we are implementing our spiritual lessons and we're going to start to see a lot less challenges because of it. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, guys. I will see all of you tomorrow night. Please don't forget, tomorrow night, we're going to come back, hang out, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're going to do some new moon, solar eclipse, free readings. I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you so very much. And I'm always, always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Good night, guys.